Today we celebrate Saint Brigid. It appears that she was born out of wedlock around the year 450. The chieftain sold the child's pregnant mother to a new master, but contracted for Brigid to be returned to him eventually. According to the story, she was probably baptized as an infant and raised as a Catholic by her mother. Thus she was well formed in the faith before leaving the slave headquarters at around 10 to live with Duptak and his wife. Within the new circumstances of the chieftain's household, Brigid's faith found expression in feats of charity. From the abundance of her father's food, she gave generously to the poor. Duptak became enraged, threatening to sell Brigid, who was not recognized as a full family member, but as a household servant to the King of Leinster. But the British Christian king understood Brigid's act of charity and convinced Duptak to grant his daughter her freedom. Released from servitude, she was expected to marry, but she had other plans which involved serving God in consecrated life. She even disfigured her own face, marring her beauty in order to dissuade suitors. Understanding he could not change her mind, Duptak granted Brigid's permission to pursue her plan and material means by which to do so. Thus did a pagan nobleman, through this gift to his illegitimate daughter, play an unintentional but immense part in God's plan for Ireland. While consecrated religious life was part of the Irish Church before Brigid's time, it had not yet developed the systematic character seen in other parts of the Christian world. Bishop Mel of Ardagh accepted Brigid's profession as a nun. According to tradition, the disfigurement she had inflicted on her face disappeared that day and her beauty returned. Around the time of his death in 488, the bishops, Brigid's community got an offer to resettle. Their destination is known today as Kildare, which means Church of the Oak. Brigid's life as a nun was rooted in prayer, but it also involved substantial manual labor, cloth making, dairy farming, and raising sheep. In Ireland, as in many other regions, this communal combination of work and prayer attracted vast numbers of people during the 6th century. Kildare, however, was unique as the only known Irish double monastery. It included a separately housed men's community. From this main monastery, Brigid's movement branched out to encompass a large portion of Ireland. It's not clear just how large, but it is evident that Brigid traveled wildly through the island, founding new houses and building up a uniquely Irish form of monasticism. Under Brigid's leadership, Kildare played a major role in the successful Christianization of Ireland. The abbess's influence was felt in the subsequent era of the Irish Church, a time when the country became known for its many monasteries and their intellectual achievements. She died around 525, is said to have received the last sacraments from a priest whose vocation she had encouraged. Veneration of Brigid grew in the centuries after her death and spread outside of Ireland through the work of the country's monastic missionaries. St. Brigid of Ireland, who was to know from such poor beginnings that she would become such a marvelous saint? Let us go and try and do likewise. God bless you.